Pine Beats Production. This is a lot of Pine Beats Production. This is a Lion Pine Beats Production. This is a Lion Pine Beats Production.
best live stream in the city.
The Signal 27 Show. Signal 27 Show.
The best live stream podcast in the city.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Signal 27 Show. I want to thank you all for tuning in once again this week. I want to give everybody a heads up. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope and Twitch. We are live on all of those platforms. So if you are watching us, please like, comment, and share the video. Stop with all of that bullshit and get to that thumb. That's the freest thing you can do for us. Yeah. It's to like us, follow us, and share it with somebody else who's out there.
Thumb us.
Yeah, thumb us. Is that what
you got to take your thumb and share and use your thumb. See how you got your
you
thumb
gotta,
out there right now?
You got to thumb it.
Yeah,
you got to thumb
share
it.
button real quick.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't thumb it, then forget it then. All right. Make sure that you go out there and subscribe to us. We appreciate it. Just so you know who's on the panel right now with us. You see him to my left. That is none other than comedian, king of conscious comedy. That is David Emmanuel, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and then
27 family.
That's right. And to the right of me, Keita, she's not in today. She is out, as you can see. That's the chair, where she's gone. But to the right of her empty chair is comedian Claudine, who's in the house today, and she doesn't have on no green. My sister got that slapper bitch hat on. I wish you would fuck with me, Jack.
Can't see me,
Huh?
She got on Judas and the Black Messiah outfit.
Right,
today.
I know, right? She's ready for that smoke, ain't she? Where Rod? What's his name? Rod. That's his name. That's what his name was.
Who we talking about, Rod?
The dude that was messing with Claudine.
Old head.
Old head, ready for you. You know what I mean? So he's trying to get you.
Old head scared.
He might be trying to scoop her up. Don't mess with her because she'll fuck you up now. She ain't the one to be messed with.
Fierce.
Right. And then our special guest that's on the panel this week is none other than Aunt of Dragons.
I love that title.
Instagram blogger, Ashley Collins. How you doing today, Ashley? Oh, you say you what now?
I'm alive.
You're alive. Okay, well, it's good to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially on this side of the ground. As soon as I can turn.
Yeah, we don't want no dead fish.
That's right.
Live fish.
Yo, so before we get started like we always do, we have to first have our Black History Facts. My Black History Facts consist of, well, we already know that February is Black History Month. That is deemed to be Black History Month. But I'm not dealing with just 1 month. Okay, our history goes on. What up, Chip? How you doing? He in the chat. I don't deal with just 1 month. We're going to continue this thing all the time, every year, or all year. Okay? So Black History Facts. Since we are in the month of March, Black History is what we're going for. History. Okay? Everything that's going on with us present and what's going on to us in the future and what happened to us. It's not just in February. So I want to shout out to this person that's on TikTok, Mr. Jocko. That's Mr.Jahko. He's providing the Future Black Pride Calendar. That's what I called it. But he has this thing where he's putting together all of the calendar. You know how they have those special calendars for the month of January, month of February. Well, he has a mock-up for the entire year. And I said, I'm going to buy it. As soon as they get it released or whatnot, I'm going to buy it. But as of right now, the month of March is considered to be Melanin March. So I'm going to go with that. It's Melanin March, and you're going to get these melanin history facts from us here on the Signal 27 show. And speaking of that, the person that we're going to be speaking and showing love to is going to be Mr. Carter G. Woodson, the father of Black History. He originally had Black History Week, but then 50 years later, it was given the month of February in 1976. Also, you got to realize overseas, they actually get the month of October. And they ain't that crazy? Now they granted, the second week of February was supposed to be the week for Black History Week. Since it was in February, I guess they decided to go ahead and make it Black History Month since he started it in February. Well, let's give him the smallest month, they always say. But in October, other countries that's overseas or whatnot, they get the month of October for the entire month of Black History Month. So you're absolutely right, Luke. We make history every day, all day. All right. So giving shout outs to him. Our accomplishments run deep. And it's time that we use what we know to help one another grow. So if you got something that's good and you need to go ahead and get it out there and share it, it's useless to have this goodness going in you and it ain't coming out.
All right
you.
now.
You know what I mean? I guess that's the way to put it, the way to say it. Is that right?
I guess I ain't had no goodness going into me for a long time.
Well, wait a minute. Melanin March, M and M.
I'm confused, David. What's that? Oh,
Well,
Eminem.
I do my bullet points on what you were talking about.
Eminem, like the food.
Well, Eminem is M&M's, Melanin March.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why I'm
Eminem.
getting hungry. I wanted some candy.
Yeah, me too. I prefer the yellow one.
Candy's not good for you.
Not the red ones. You know what I mean? So, moving forward, you all know that we always have a person now in the future because we're more structured. We want to start bringing the community into what we are doing. So, within this community, we have friends that are considered part of the show, who are part of the chat, are doing something spectacular and exceptional. So, this week I asked for the Aunt of Dragons to come on the show so that way we can at least discuss what she got going on. So, Aunt of Dragons, do you mind giving us a brief breakdown as to what you do?
Yes, definitely, for sure. So once again, hi guys, I'm Ashley Collins, aka the Untitled Dragons.
Hey,
Please steal my identity, so you can take on my student debt and I can pass it on to you. But so originally I'm actress, singer, dancer. Been doing that for 25 years.
Oh wow.
And then well, I mean, I guess not since I was a baby, so I guess 20 years, but I count since birth. But everything shifted when I was seeing this guy and like he was the one, right? He was like my Prince Eric, he's my Aladdin, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then we had a huge, massive Waiting to Exhale breakup, like that scene with Angela Bassett. It was literally just like that, but I didn't burn down his car. I didn't. I just burned his clothes. But so he, but then he left, and like my life was just like, what do I do now? Because like my dream was to be this Broadway actress, and then I shifted everything to be a stay-at-home wife. And what next? So they say that, you know, motivational speakers, whatever, life coaches, they say when something's wrong with your life, like write it down, right? I hate writing so much. I hate journaling so much. So what I would do is I would literally pick up the phone every day and I would just check in with myself. And I'd be like, hey, how are you doing? So it would go from, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling happy, etc., etc. So I would do that every day. I did it for 3 months, and then I had no more space in my phone, so I was like, you know, let me just upload these videos. I have no idea why something just said upload them, but I said I'll upload them on private. And then on 4th of July, I got very, very, very intoxicated, and I said, can I curse? I can curse.
Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
I wouldn't fucking curse on this.
Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. We don't have no PC at all.
There's a lot of clean assholes on this show.
Yeah. Hell no.
So I said, fuck it. And I uploaded one of the videos and people were very receptive to it. So I said, I guess I'll just keep this going. And it's been an on and off thing for the past 4 years. Off because I keep meeting a guy and I'm like, oh, he's the one. And then like, he's like, you're on your phone too much. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I am on my phone too much. So I'll stop vlogging and then he'll leave. And I'm like, oh, I keep doing this again and again and again. So.
Yeah.
Yo, but I don't appreciate that. Like typically a man, if he sees his woman working, right, and grinding out, he will be there to actually assist and help with that. If you always were you on the phone just goofing off, or were you working?
I was always editing.
Oh, see, now that's work. See, now if he was a good man, my brother would have been like, well, what do you need help editing?
Right.
What can I do? I know some programs that'll be able to move this moving forward so I can spend more time with you. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, man, you got these soft, pussified ass niggas that don't sit up there. No, I'm serious, man. They ain't trying to sit up there and help nobody grow, man.
Why you talk about the choir boys like that?
What you mean the choir boy?
That's
Choir boys.
You said pussy ass niggas. Most of them in the choir.
Well,
Oh, the church.
no. All I'm saying is that there should have been more.
I think we need to. I'm sorry.
No, it's just like it looked like this, right? I can only go by based off of my examples. My wife said she wanted to write a book, right? I've been telling her to write a book. So I give her the time to write the book. She gets it out. We go through it together. She finds out how she wants to get it marketed and sent out to people and things like that. So I'm there every step of the way. She wants to get her shirts made and different things like that. So I'm there to help out. I'm like, okay, well, let's get a T-shirt press. But when we got the T-shirt press, it didn't work the way we expected. So we went another route with it. But I'm there to help out every step of the way. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up there and say, baby, you need to find a T-shirt, or what is it that you're doing? Why are you always making T-shirts? You know what I'm saying? That sounds like some old raggedy ass nigga that ain't trying to help. Right. You know, oh man,
dusty ass niggas with Tariq Nasheed.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find you a brother that's or non-brother, whichever ones you like. Which one you prefer?
I think it's sexy when the God is grind, but like you were saying, what you prefer?
You mean grind?
I prefer
like
all colors of the rainbow.
Go ahead.
I prefer all colors of the rainbow.
Okay.
All colors. Okay, so depending on which color you decide to choose. Make sure that he's down. Let him know, like, listen, I do a lot of this. And if you're not down to do a lot of this that I'm doing to help me out or so that way I can help you out, then there ain't no need for you to be down with me because I'm all about this money. You know what I mean? And my wife understands that when it comes to me. Outside of me doing my job, which is working for the city, I put in multiple amount of time on my phone. My wife will always say, just like you, I'm always on the phone. Well, I'm always on the phone editing. I got to make pictures transparent to put on thumbnails and stuff like that. And all of that is just me being on my phone. I'm not just sitting there streaming through social media. You know what I mean? I am working. I'm grinding. I'm trying to put this in so that way it can grow and be something exceptional. So I commend it to you. Keep putting in that work and fuck all them other niggas that be trying to say that fuck shit. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So in reference to you, you're telling us a little bit about yourself. Can you go into a little bit about your blog? What is it that you talk about mostly on your show, on your platform?
So right now, present tense, 2021 post on, I'm trying to reevaluate what went wrong. Because at one point I liked myself. I know that you're supposed to love yourself, right? But that's still like, I was still in the courting phase, right? And I liked myself and I thought I knew who I was. But then this guy swooped in and I fell for everything. So now I'm trying to reevaluate what I missed, what I did wrong. In addition to that, I also invite guests on. And I like to think I'm doing what Joe Rogan is doing, where it's like I'm trying to get as much information from them as possible in order to not only learn about life, learn about people, learn about different trades and crafts, but also learn about how to decode what is wrong with this thing here. So yeah, I should do more TikTok challenges, but I don't find them very valuable.
Oh, so you're on TikTok as well?
I am, but it's
what's wrong?
I don't do the challenges.
I don't do the challenges neither. I had my TikTok I had one video that blew up on TikTok. That one video was me talking about Thanksgiving. It's ironic that a fat dude talking about Thanksgiving blows up on TikTok, right? I get like 2.1 million views. My
That's awesome.
right, and then I get followers. I'm at roughly around 26,000 followers on TikTok, right?
Wow.
And then I start putting out more videos, and no other video has hit to that magnitude since, right? But here's my downside in reference to TikTok. One, I think I'm gonna sway away from TikTok simply because they had to put out a what do you call that, a black person's how to TikTok on TikTok for black people. It's like, yo, why do I need to know how to TikTok when all of my people are the ones who are originating all of the trends that you all see, right?
Exactly.
So I started to look at it. I looked at one video came across my For You page. This video.
More in this video. Never mind. Go ahead.
One TikTok came across my For You page, and it was them using this sound called slumber, where a guy gets knocked out. This is this guy's first video. He gets 53,000 views on it, right?
Right.
His very first video gets 53,000 views, doing a video that I did already of a boxer getting knocked out, and that one only got 8,000 views. So my question is that do you all need to create an ambassador program for black people as to how to TikTok, or is it that your algorithm is suppressing what we do to make others look better?
Right.
So that's the way I see it. So my goal now is to create a what do you call it, a platform for us that is going to push our material out and suppress the others, because that's what needs to be done. And a lot of people don't want to talk about that. Oh yeah, they're suppressing our views and stuff like that on being, what do you call that, shadow banned or whatever. Yo, all of that is hearsay when you're using their platform. Yeah, Facebook can shadow ban you. Yeah, TikTok can shadow ban you because they have the ability to, until we create our own page that pushes out our own material and shadow bans the others. That's the only way it's going to get done. Okay, enough of me venting. So moving on. As far as Ashley, for all y'all that don't know, this is how I met Ashley. I'll go ahead and put this out there, right? Ashley had did a show for the Uptown Experience. That was a small room that we had here in Jacksonville where we used to do comedy and stuff for a small group of people, right? What happened is that she did a poem, and the poem was really deep, but I really couldn't figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, like go beyond that because the poem was so deep. So I went to go shake her hand, and she was like, no, I don't touch people. I was like, oh shit, I think I got something. So I was like, damn, yo. So, but then
I was trying to avoid coronavirus.
Huh? What you saying?
I was trying to avoid coronavirus.
But the coronavirus wasn't even out there.
Wasn't even out there. Maybe she's a psychic and she saw into the future.
No. She was like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, just because you was on stage, I don't know you. Bye. You know what I mean?
Mama said,
So,
"Don't touch
so
me
Ashley,
again."
we know that we've heard you spoke about relationships, and we can see that you're a very nice looking goddess. And I would assume some males are probably intimidated to approach you. With that being said, what's like 3 mandatory things that you require in a significant other before they could even consider building a relationship with you?
That sounds so bad.
Why did you say it sound bad?
It's gonna sound so bad.
What, just the 3 that you require, like the main 3? Like, I got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mine would be like your eating, your intake of what you eat, your spirituality, and you would have to be like an entrepreneur.
So what basically what he asking is,
Yours are like really good.
Huh?
Yours are like really good.
Oh, yours are bad? Like, what,
Yeah.
somebody that smoked heroin or something?
What are you
Oh.
looking at?
What did you, I mean, what's
So I've been told that I like men who look like men. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, you don't like no Willie.
Like
Fufu.
I like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
You know. Like,
So you want somebody to look like a
she's like,
No, she wants
She like
somebody
a
who
manly man.
like she like a man that is masculine.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Right. There's nothing wrong with it because I know a lot.
no,
I
that's
know,
offensive now.
Hmm?
That's offensive now.
that, but
You can't worry about it. You got to do what's good for you. This
Right.
is for you, your inner self. Forget the world.
Right.
You the only thing that matters.
Right. I don't care. I know a lot of people who are of the gay persuasion, and I say a lot of really fucked up gay shit from time to time. But they're gonna have to understand it is what it is. I mean, truth is truth, and a lot of times people don't want to hear the truth.
So is she normally approached by men that look that way?
No, it's just her preference. That's what she
Right.
prefer. Like I know there's one woman who prefer only dealing with white men because based off of her TikTok, she said all black men are ugly to her. Right. That's what she said. So I'm not gonna mention her name, but
That's
a lot of
hard pill
people.
to swallow, but hey,
But if you look at her though,
how she look?
this bitch is mother. I'm serious. I'm talking about. She got this one tooth that's on the right side that is fucked up.
So that's her inner work.
Right.
That's why she doesn't like.
Right, but then
melanin.
but the way and she talks and all of this, it's like that one tooth is raggedy as hell, and then she dating a dude who's quote unquote white, and that motherfucker tooth is all fucked up too. So it's like they bred from the same
So
thing.
it's really about the teeth missing that gets her aroused.
But he didn't miss no teeth. The teeth was just all messed up, like
Right.
a booger bear. That's right, Charles.
She like messed up teeth. Like if your teeth are straight, you don't get her aroused. It doesn't stimulate her.
Well,
That's
I
what
don't know about that. That funky heifer right there. But all I'm saying is that you have a preference. She didn't mind telling people that she thought black men were ugly. But then you got to understand, I'm here for that smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I can take it. If I talk about something and you don't like it, I'm going to stand on it in your face. And there ain't nothing you can say that's going to make me change my mind about it.
Let's see if we can get a second quality.
Okay, well,
The
go
first
ahead.
one wasn't that bad. I thought,
Right.
why was she like these three things are brutal? I don't want to offend nobody. Like,
Right. Okay, well, Ashley, what's your second quality? Because David trying to
He
figure
has to be
something out.
funny.
this is for the viewers.
I'm just messing with you, David.
I just think
I'm in the wrong seat. I done seen all three of y'all asses for the last 15 minutes. And none of my people done seen me know that I'm even on here.
put Claudine on there, man.
Hold up now.
Shit,
They don't want to
that-
see this shit too.
You're not in the wrong seat.
Okay, back. I'm sorry.
Yo, so what is your second quality?
He has to be funny.
Oh,
Okay, funny. So funny and a
Sense of
man.
humor, yeah.
Funny.
A man and somebody funny.
somebody with some
Okay.
hard knuckles, like
No.
calluses on it.
I think Claudine know about knuckles.
You don't want a knuckler.
And what's the third quality?
He has to be some kind of creative, some kind of artist, whether
Oh,
he
man,
plays
that's nice
piano.
stuff.
Wait, what?
That's nice stuff.
No, really? You think so?
That's easy stuff.
Yeah,
Really?
David is all of those. David is a rapper. No, I'm serious. No, David is taken, but David is a rapper and he's a comedian and he's an actor. So he's three areas of artistic genius that's there. And he's funny. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying there's
And
a
he's
lot of people out there. You are these same things, Leroy.
But yeah, but she never mentioned anything about weight.
yeah, so she didn't. So you fit the every category.
Yeah,
she
but
said.
I know there's a fourth one because she
we
exercised.
only did three.
Yeah, but
Three
she exercised. I know this. I know she exercised and stuff. I don't do all of that. I stopped doing all of that in 2002 when I got out of the military.
But here's the thing: you will conform to whatever she wants. I've been talking with people that are in poly relationships, and they tell me about
Yeah,
the
I don't do
energy of loving different women. Like different women will require you to love them a certain way. So by having these different women, they learn different aspects of femininity. I think it's the word. Right.
Being a woman. Just say being a woman.
It's in us because we come from the woman. So we have to activate that in us, the yin and the yang. So we have to tap into those different areas within ourselves. I just can't manage too many women like most guys. They're talented. Like I gotta love one at a time. Like you stay.
Call it talent. It's called a
It's a
whore.
talent, bro. You know what I mean, like you stay right there. Let me love you right there. Don't move, cause you can't move.
Oh, that sounds like you really. Never mind. that don't sound too right to me, but nonetheless. All right.
And thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you, David.
Thank you.
for your service too, David,
Yeah.
and Claudine. Thank you for your
Claudine,
service.
too. Yeah, 3 vets. Around
Yeah,
here.
we are 3 veterans, and we talk that shit. We don't care, and I know
I care.
No, he don't. Why you looking like that? You say what you want to say, David. Fuck what everybody else say. So you're saying
No,
you don't?
I listen to everybody else because, in fact, Clubhouse helped me. Why you laughing?
No, because I want to hear what you got to say. It's just funny how you saying. Okay,
No, I'm just saying, if you listen to people, sometimes you can hear their spirit, you can see patterns. Sometimes it's better, like we looking at Ashley, right? And I could fall in love with Ashley and be like, yo, I don't care how bad she treat me, how she misuse me, how she take my money, whatever she say, I'm gonna do it. But it's better to listen to her, hear her patterns, hear her spirit, connect with her on a spiritual soul level. That's when you're gonna get that real deep love.
You know what?
What?
It all of those are true, but you don't know a woman until
You know a woman.
until you know her until you fed her and she has taken the shit in your house.
That's true.
I'm gonna be dead ass serious.
Yeah, I know there's one actress that was on site and she really took the shit in the bathroom. And when she came out, I just couldn't look at her the same.
Right.
It
It's
didn't
different.
matter
You're not
about the
supposed to use
scene.
it in his house.
That motherfucking bathroom was stinking in the motherfucker. Every time I see her, I think about that smell in that goddamn bathroom. But I can't never say nothing about it because I don't, we still be in, don't figure this out, whoever you are. You know who, well, let me be
She
quiet.
know. That was your stinking ass in
She
there
blew
dropping
that
it.
motherfucker up. I'm
Right.
talking about over there at Duval, where we shoot. So, that's narrowing down. Should have shut up when I was here.
Mm-hmm. Hello, now you know. So, as far as your platform, what is it? What is your goals? What are you wanting to get out of the Aunt of Dragons platform? As far
I'm
as
still
your
trying to
blog
figure
goes?
that.
Ooh, please.
I'm still trying to figure that out, man. I don't know the long.
Explain the Honor Dragons?
Yes, I can. I can do that.
Ooh.
So it's a Game of Thrones reference.
Yes.
If you watch Game of Thrones, you know the Mother of Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Before I started this vlog, I wasn't really into social media. Like when I was acting, I would just post like, "Come see my show." That's it, So when I got Instagram, everyone is Ashley Collins. Everyone. There's like a million Ashley Collins in the world. So then I was like, I'll just be the Mother of Dragons. But then that was taken, and I just randomly thought I'll just be the aunt.
Mm-hmm.
It was not intentional at all.
Okay.
And then, I'm assuming this was like one of your favorite shows.
It's a game.
Oh yeah, I have a tattoo of it.
Oh, okay. So
Uh-huh.
what?
How many tats you got?
You got a tattoo of it? Really?
Yeah.
No, yo. So let me see. Because I watched Game of Thrones like from the beginning, ever since they cut off what's the name said. This spoiler alert if you ain't seen it yet. You haven't seen it yet?
No, but we know they cut off
I don't
somebody's
watch
head.
it.
You don't watch it? Okay. Well, they cut off homeboy head and had the sons of the kids running around and everything like that. But this is in reference to the Mother of Dragons, since it was already taken. What is it about? What was it about her that made her stand out to make you want to pick up a name that was similar to hers?
It was literally so random. I swear. I just made the account just to share that I was doing a play.
Mm-hmm.
And
It stuck, huh?
it just stuck. There's no other, I can't think of a memorable other than Bastard in the North that would stick.
No,
I guess I could have done that.
No,
I could have
I
done
don't know
that.
if you want to do that. Bastard of the North is that's kind of rough. I don't think I would follow you if you had Bastard of the North, but if you had but the Honor of Dragons is good. You know what I mean? So it's all good there.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't know.
Yeah. It's like I can just call you Auntie when I see you. Hey, Auntie, how you doing?
To me, it's kind of like a fearlessness as far as spiritually. Like, I didn't know it came from Dungeons and Dragons or Dragons or Us or whatever it's called. I kind of figured, like, you're not fearful of people's spirit, like connecting with people on a spiritual level. That's what I thought of when I saw the
Okay.
title.
What up, old
That's-
head? How
that's-
you doing,
that's
bro?
true,
You
unfortunately.
watching?
Yeah.
So
Let's talk about your poetry.
right, I was getting ready to go into that. So as far as I know, you do poetry because that's how I first met you. What is it what have you done so far with your poetry? Your plans in reference to poetry?
I think I'm allowed to talk about this. So when I was in Jacksonville 2 years ago, I had written this play and it was supposed to be staged. Long story short, it wasn't. So it's just been sitting in my email this whole time, right? And one day I was just like, fuck it, let me just read it as a vlog because I don't know what else to talk about right now. And this composer reached out to me. He's like, hey, I'd like to make this into an opera.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so we're in the works of making it into an opera right now.
Oh
Awesome.
wow. Man, so we getting exclusives. Oh, ain't
Yeah.
that something? Oh man, so last week we had the brand ambassador going into Atlanta, the architect going
Get it
into
right.
Atlanta, and now we have the Honor of Dragons dropping the jewel, stating that her stage play is looking to become something grand. Is this going to be up there in New York, possibly?
God, I hope. God.
That'd be great. I know you can't have a stage play and you not be in it with you being an actor and all.
Oh gosh, I'm not a singer. It's an opera.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind being in the audience, but he just finished composing, so the opera singer needs to do her bit, and then I guess we're gonna try to find a way to promote it. I guess.
Okay, well I'm down to support. Let us know when it come out so we can go ahead and put it in our. Blah, I done messed my whole mouth up.
Rotation.
Right, put it in our rotation for the people that we support, so that way we can go ahead and at least get some eyes on it. You know what I mean? I'm down to support anything you got going on. Just let us know. You got to keep trotting it along. You know what I'm saying? So, where can they find you at, Miss Ashley?
Yes, you can find me at on Facebook, Ashley Collins, spelled the normal way. I'm the only Black girl. I'm one of the first ones that's gonna pop up. On Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, I am the Aunt of Dragons, singular or plural. It'll pop up. I'm one of the only Black ones once again. And then on YouTube, it is the Breakup Diaries. There's another Breakup Diaries that's a TV show, but once again, I'm the only Black girl. And that's it.
Where are you originally from? I'm sorry.
I'm from the Buccaneers, the home of the Buccaneers.
Oh, so you were born and raised in Tampa?
Yeah. So my family's from
how did you end up getting to Jacksonville then?
Oh, that's the boy.
Oh, the
Oh,
boy.
man.
Oh,
When I meet a guy, I get up and move. So
oh well, hey
Man,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
messed that up, didn't you?
Somebody
yeah.
give Leroy a lemon.
But my family is originally from Tuskegee.
What's up?
Your
Patrick
family is
Davis?
originally from where?
St. Pete.
Tuskegee.
Oh, Tuskegee.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
One of my great grandfathers was a Tuskegee Airman.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. So you part of history.
Yeah, you wrong.
I should
I
have
like
made
to
you
think
part
I
of the
am.
history
You
facts
should
for
have
all
been
of
in-
those that don't know.
Coming to America.
Yo, we're gonna speak about that in a little bit, as far as probably near the end. But I want to thank you for tuning in and coming on to the show, Miss Ashley. We're gonna make sure we break this down for you and make sure you get a copy of it. But I'm assuming you're sticking around for the rest of the show, right?
Yeah.
I would like to, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you ain't going nowhere.
You have such a beautiful spirit and good energy. It's just...
I should have bought my dick today.
Oh wow. Why you need to bring your dingling?
I mean, hell, it's just penis in Ashley.
A penis
It's
is.
just penis in Ashley. I'm like, Ashley. Cameras on David and Leroy.
Well, how your tongue feeling? Is it vibrating?
Oh, why her tongue? Why would her tongue be
I don't
vibrating?
know what that's supposed to mean, but damn.
Right.
You cool, Ashley. You cool.
No,
I was gonna help you tap in.
There's just a lot of
I can show you how to get lit.
testosterone in the room right now.
Yo, oh man, I don't know if I should be in the middle of any of this
Oh, you in
vibrating
the middle of it.
this vibrating tongue
I'm just
thing.
trying to connect portals. I mean, you know.
I don't know. You need to leave them portals somewhere else, David.
I
I'm
wish
serious.
somebody would connect with my portal.
Uh-oh. You hear that? You hear that old head, right? Old head in the chat.
Claudine be talking all that noise. When
Right.
somebody step up to the plate, she be
Right.
like, "Oh, you only got one tooth." You can't be.
You got to step up to the
You
plate
got
with
to
a bank
accept
account.
people as they are. You can't be. You know.
You keep accepting these anybody's. That's what you gonna
You
end
gotta
up
look
with.
at their spirit.
Anybody.
If you get one tooth for love, that's love, no matter what. You already looking for a full mouth.
So I'm confused. So did old head make any advances to you?
We're not talking about this guy right now. We talking
Oh,
about
and
Ashley.
scared.
Oh no, but Ashley just put out her information as far as where she could be
I don't
located
think
at.
actually
Oh.
connect with women. Do you connect with women on that level?
On what level?
where
What are
we
you
going?
talking about, this David?
Ain't no lesbians on this show.
Right.
Well, we don't. I mean, it don't hurt to ask. This we in a
No,
new age.
we ain't asking. I'm strictly
I don't
dickly. Everybody in America Listen up. Claudine strictly dickly. I ain't
Okay,
bumping.
strike that
I ain't
from the
bumping
record,
nothing.
Ashley. I was just asking on behalf of Claudine. I mean, that
Don't
was-
ask
don't
on
think-
behalf
I don't
of my
think Claudine-
own mouth. It opens real wide when it needs to.
Oh, amen. Look at him. Oh,
Wow. Oh man.
you anointed.
Yeah. She got fucking.
It opens wide
She
enough.
said
got-
real wide.
She got
when
this-
she said-
She got them fucking stretch marks on the side of her jaws. I don't know.
Like you could smoke a dragon. Hello?
Oh,
I had
there's
the
never
title. I had to put the two together. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
Everything dragon.
I don't know if that's
He
the case.
rhyming. He trying to rhyme. Right?
No. So, but listen here.
CJ?
Old head is in the chat. So, old head, if you are looking,
Going crazy on
if you, see, I'm not gonna even. I'm not
Old
gonna
head is in
even.
the chat. What you got to say, old
Old
head?
head.
Old head. Yeah, he's
Old
in-
heads ain't gonna give you some head.
Yo, he said.
No, old head.
Old head said he
What
would.
is this
He gonna
show
give you some
about?
old head and some new head. And some
No.
whatever kind of head you want. That man ain't gonna have head in his title unless he know how to give head. I mean, I don't mean to take it there, but that's his name.
Said if you make him okay. Nonetheless, old head, I think she's available, but you're gonna have to give her some more insight
Yeah,
as
you
to
gotta
what
show
you
that
do.
self-approved.
Right, because ain't nobody gonna sit up there and holler at you if they don't know if you got a job, a car, if you buried your parents or anything
You
like
women
that.
got requirements.
Back
You know what I'm
here.
saying? But unlike Patrick, who fueled gas and trucks,
Patrick on that ass. though.
right? Patrick been going in on me all in the chat. So all
You
I
think
want
he
to say,
been sniffing ass?
I think Patrick has been praying to the wrong God.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
show thyself, Patrick.
No,
Patrick can come on the Zoom.
no, Patrick can't spell. Is what it is. Patrick can't spell.
being Patrick, that's all.
Anointing.
Patrick, you got
Anointing microphone.
You
Anointing
can't use a
microphone.
thesaurus, a dictionary, or nothing.
Nothing. You can't even put the shit in Google because Google like, what the fuck is you spelling?
Yeah, Patrick autocorrect is mad at him. And like, I'm gonna spell all your shit wrong. What did you say to your autocorrect,
Only
bro?
thing Patrick can do is like, man, my thumb was on the wrong spot.
His fingernail was crooked.
You know? So moving on, y'all.
Yeah.
For all y'all that don't know, the main topic of discussion is going to be dedication.
Yeah.
When preparation meets all of that, what's your motivation? So, but before we get started, let me go ahead and give you these commercials real quick.
Hey everybody, it's the bad girl of comedy, the original bad girl of comedy, Lunel, here in hot and sunny Los Angeles, California. But guess what? I know this. You're not watching or listening to anything if you're not checking out Signal 27 Radio, baby, all day. Stay there.
Hey everybody, it's me, Crazy George Wallace. I came down here to get some fish, wind up staying all night. But you can talk to me on Signal 27. That's the best signal you're gonna get. Ain't no clearer system. It's the best signal you're gonna get. Signal 27. And my man, Leroy. Leroy, I don't know what his real name is. But I know I'm his real daddy, I know that.
Hey, what's happening? It's your boy, comedian Sean Jones of BET's Comic View. Check out my homeboys podcast, The Signal 27, every Sunday at 6:30. It's the show you don't want to miss. Peace.
Yo, this your boy Earthquake. Listen, man. Signal 27 is the #1 podcast for live comedy in Duval. And it's your boy Earthquake. I will be on it, but you need to listen now. But I'm on it now. #1, Earthquake. That's what's happening.
All right, y'all. So things is moving forward as normal. For all y'all that don't know, today's topic is dedication, hard work meets preparation. What's your motivation? Last week, for all y'all that don't know, we had the brand ambassador architect on, and he gave us some insight as to why I feel the way I feel when individuals don't want to come on the show. What the fuck is you doing?
I'm trying to see which camera on me. Is it that one or that
No,
one?
it's that one. All of them are
Cameras.
facing that
You think
way.
I'm trying to sniff you or something?
No, it's just like you was just like this. Like you don't know which camera is what. No, this
Yeah, I
camera.
wanted the camera to see my eyes.
Right. No, this camera right here is the one that's strictly
See,
for
now you
Ashley.
know how I feel over here.
Right.
But never mind.
Oh, Ashley can see us through
Ashley
this
can
camera.
see us through this
But
camera.
I'm looking at
The
Ashley
world
over
can
here
see
because
you
I
through
see
this
Ashley
camera.
over
Over
there.
there, yeah.
But I should be looking right there if I want to really see Ashley, like look into her soul.
Why do you want to look into her soul? Don't you gotta
Because she's a nice spiritual being.
dog, anyway.
Okay.
Like you
That's how men get trapped.
ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
That's how they. She's not a. You calling her a
No,
succubus?
no. That's how men get trapped by looking at women thinking they all of that.
Oh.
And, you know.
No, I'm not looking for that type of looking. Like Ashley's been in the chat with us. She's been like super nice all this time. I didn't even know she.
Nice women will give you pussy, I'm just saying. I'm not saying Ashley will, but I'm saying you need one. And then, but go ahead on Leroy.
Okay.
We trying to take over the damn show.
Yo, no, it's all good. As I said, I'm kind of like lost in between for what you all are going through right now. If David is trying to holler at our special guest,
No.
I don't think he is.
I'm
because
just complimenting on her energy. Some people have a nasty spirit and nasty energy, so when you run across somebody,
okay. Hey, Keaton, appreciate you.
Oh, that's my co-producer.
Yo,
is that right?
Up?
Hey,
that's
Keaton
my
Parker, how you
co-producer
doing?
on Oneness
So-
TV Network, Keaton Parker. Yeah.
All right, Keaton.
Hey,
how you
Keaton
doing?
Parker, we need to bring Ashley Collins on Oneness TV Network so she can be on CW17, Hulu, and Roku to promote. She is the lady of the auntie of the dragon.
Auntie of Dragons. That's right, Honor Dragon. So now as far as dedication, hard work meets preparation, what's your motivation? I realize that my motivation, and I want to know what you all's motivation is as well. So don't leave me out on the back burner, okay? So I was dedicated. I was never really dedicated to comedy before until I actually started getting on stage. I would be funny somewhere, but I was never dedicated as far as trying to get more exposure. You know what I mean? So now it's like my dedication has been about this podcast, the Signal 27 show, podcast, live stream, all of that. If you can see what goes on the back end side before it hits you all's phones and stuff, there's so much work that goes on, but before we even go on screen, you know what I mean? So I think that's where my dedication is. Now I'm motivated because I see all of these programs and these platforms talking about you can make a certain amount of money doing this, a certain amount of money doing that. As a podcaster, you can do this, worry about your launches and stuff like that. And I was never really focused on the money. I just enjoy doing stuff like this. Now, David, on the other hand, he's money hungry. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Taurus.
What's that mean? You about that bullshit?
Taurus, we like stability. We like wealth. We like loyalty. A lot of things. Stability. That's what we like.
Okay, so what's motivating you then as far as doing this show?
Oh, what's motivating me is building generational wealth just because of the generational wealth that I've seen lost. And I just so happen to have 2 grandchildren, and I only have 2 sons. I wanted 6 children, but, my counterpart didn't oblige me.
She shut her
so that's
uterus
why
down.
I'm keeping things open. So if there aren't any young suitors, my goddess ain't going for it right now, but you never know in the future what may happen. And I have 2 grandchildren, beautiful grandchildren. And, I'm going to make sure they have houses so they never have to pay rent or mortgage. So building a wealthy bloodline, that's my motivation in every name attached to me. Never had to pay child support, and I don't want to pay any child support. You feel me?
Amen.
So, I'm going to take care of mine. So when I get the bag, that's when I might get those 6 children that I wanted. Amen.
But are they going to be from?
They may come in the form of your grandchildren.
Right.
You're going to ask, are they going to be from the same woman? They can't, because my goddess says she's not having any more. But that might be why these poly meetings that I'm in and learning about the craft. There's a craft of poly. It's a craft. You got to learn just like stand-up comedy, because you got to stand up in those goddesses when the opportunity presents itself. You just said be prepared when the opportunity presents itself. So I don't know. I can't speak on that. I don't know. But you never know.
Okay, so
yeah, you're gonna put me in a corner.
No, I'm just saying. No, you got the poly thing going. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm learning it.
So
Why
is
would
she
you
open?
learn it if you're not interested?
Oh no,
in
the
it?
God is not open at all to it. No.
Why would you want to learn something if you're not interested in it?
Well, just like the guy told me, different women have different energy, and you got to learn to love them Pacific women a certain way. So it really helps you on the inside.
Ladies of America, meet your official horde.
You know what? And it doesn't always, a relationship, you don't necessarily have to be intimate with a woman. Like as physical, we think it's got to be sexual intercourse.
Don't waste your time, ladies.
Like your mind and your heart and your soul can stimulate me. I know how to have a inner orgasm
I
as
want
a
my
male.
vagina stimulated. Fuck all this mind shit. This head. Now, anybody trying to hear all of that? I'd be damned if I die from COVID and go to heaven without getting any dick. Ain't nothing up there.
You can have sex on the ancestral realm. If you ever been on a different realm, sex is so vivid and real on there, it will blow your mind.
Well, I want something to blow something.
I'm saying, y'all need,
Claudine.
you all need to do your research.
Claudine Claudine over here. She needs.
Yo, I had deja vu about this moment, so let me talk to my answer.
Claudine.
No, I do not watch porn, bro.
Claudine over that bitch about to fuck that chair up. Goddamn.
I need somebody to blow me out like a Hoover vacuum cleaner. Woo.
She trying to
Stop playing.
All right now. Well, listen, I got a riding lawnmower in the garage. If you need it. It's just
I can't wait till the day comes when y'all really do this research, when y'all really tap in, just like y'all was laughing at me about the vegetables and the eating this and that.
I never really laughed. I never laughed
talking about polygamy? That's what you're talking about?
No. I ain't even talking about that life because I got a coworker that does that, and he can't go do videos and have fun and all that. He's like, no, bro, you know you my homie, but I got to be with these women. So I was like, man, I might not want that because if I'm with any women, I want to make them happy. Like, I want to make them smile just like that goddess did. Like,
Cabriel said your root chakra is out of control.
What's up to my brother Cabriel? What's up, God?
He said your root chakra is all fucked up.
No, man, when I do get with these goddesses, I want to totally satisfy them on this realm and every other realm as well. So
sound like a lot.
You got to study. You got to study this information just like the stock market.
I did.
I don't know.
When you invest in stock, you want your money to make money. So you got to learn this stuff. It's not saying that you will ever use it, but you want to know the information. You just said be prepared just in case the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, but when the opportunity presents itself, you're not going to be able to do anything with it. If 4 women come to you talking
you
about,
don't know that.
So you're saying that your woman is going to.
I'm not saying anything.
No, okay. Well, I'll say it.
He shouldn't say anything. He liked that top row of teeth he got. So
right. And right. All I'm saying is that at some point in time, if you can say I got 4 additional wives, but if you not fucking.
Hey,
then
you're gonna have to do that on the physical if they request it. And you can have sex while you're retaining your semen. You have to circulate it through your body. You have to work those muscles.
So at what point during this whole process that your current wife is gonna say, okay, well, as long as you're not busting,
we don't know that ever's gonna happen, Leroy. We don't know.
So what are you preparing for if you know that ain't ever gonna happen?
I could go home now and because she wrote down some conference with a queen mother something and whatever she's doing spiritual. You never know. It may come to that. I don't know. I can't speak on that. She has to do her own spiritual work, and if she says that, then that's different. I can't speak on that.
Oh, okay. Well, I know for sure my wife is not about to let me go fuck nobody.
And he's only been with one woman his whole life. When I was a teenager, I had 3 women at all time in rotation.
Right.
And one of them was a nympho, a good nympho. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't like I've never played this game before.
It's called dedication.
And I loved all 3 of them. I treated them all.
He ain't knowledgeable.
Huh?
Say again.
Just because he had one woman just because he's only been with one woman don't mean he ain't knowledgeable.
Well,
it's just that he ain't nasty.
He hasn't even learned that there's different women are to be treated different. Each woman was different. And
I know that all women are different, but you have to come to people don't understand that you have to learn your woman. I don't care how different they are. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to learn them. You're gonna have to, like, for an example, I'll tell you this. I know my wife likes to eat, right? I know she likes to eat, but she don't do candy. She don't do motherfucking balloons and flowers and none of that shit. Now, it would be a nice gesture, but she know it's going to be fucking useless, right? Yep. So at the end of the day, when I sit up there and I bring home something for Valentine's Day, I get her what she like, a whole chicken with a motherfucking balloon as far as being thankful or whatever, and you can have it all to yourself. You can keep that shit. So when I go tell people, oh, listen, this is what I got my wife for Valentine's Day, and all of these other bitches is mad.
Because like, chicken.
Right. You know, all of these other bitches is mad. If you would have bought me a rotisserie chicken, that would have pissed me off. And I'd be like, well, bitch, I'm not your man. It's not my responsibility to fucking learn you. That's your man that need to learn you and know what you like and what you don't like. See, I know what my wife like because I studied. I'm a fucking, what do you call that? What's that shit when you've been to college for a motherfucking bunch of times? You get your associate's degree, then you get your
master's.
Yeah, right. I'm a master. I'm a master in Keto.
Right.
I know that.
You should be.
Right. So
and if you decided to do a poly life, you should be a master in all those different women.
That's too much motherfucking school.
But listen,
for me.
as we talk about it, as y'all bring it to my remembrance, even at the age of 17, all 3 of them different women were totally different. And I loved them according to how they each were.
Were
and that helped
you
me.
fucking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
can
well
do
then at
that
the end
now.
of the day,
That's what I'm saying. But as we think back, now it makes sense what the guy from the poly community is saying. It validates, because even at the age of 17, not even knowing what I was doing back then, a different part of me attached to each different woman. Like I loved them differently, and it was all beautiful.
Oh, you
Okay.
love them.
Right,
See,
so-
Like making love to them.
oh, you have to make love to them.
Oh yeah, most
See,
of
I'm single.
Most of it was about sex back then.
Right, so that means
and
one woman-
And I had the capability. My machine gun was loaded with bullets.
So
it wasn't
the-
nothing. I unloaded the clip
all
at
he
any
basically-
given time. You know
all
what I'm
he's
saying?
is that one woman preferred to have her asshole ate, while the other
know
one
we
preferred.
wasn't eating booty back
but
then.
you don't. Then you probably wasn't loving them bitches the way they wanted to be loved.
They didn't want that.
How do you know? Did you talk to her
Man,
like, listen,
yeah.
babe, did you want to eat ass?
I had a grown woman that didn't even want me to go down on her.
that
you
bitch,
maybe
that
didn't know
bitch
how to
pussy
clean the
was
plate.
right. That
Well,
bitch,
I didn't learn. Yeah, I
She
didn't
got-
learn until later. I didn't
that
learn
bitch-
until later. I
that
wish
heifer-
she would
He
have
ain't know
taught
how
me.
to do it.
That
I wish
heifer's
she would have
roast
taught
beef.
me back then.
That
I'd have
heifer,
been
that
like,
heifer had roast beef. That motherfucker curtain was hanging low.
Oh, damn. Arby's.
So, but nonetheless, in reference to dedication, Claudine, what's your dedication? What you got going on?
I don't know. Y'all done threw me all the hell off. I don't know where to start or where to end, you know. But right now, this probably ain't got nothing to do with the show, and I know it don't have nothing to do with the show. It has something to do with where I work at. My dedication is trying to get every veteran that served in the United States Armed Forces into that VA. If you're a veteran and you haven't registered, get inside the VA.
Yes.
And if you have questions, just hit me up. I'll explain everything to you. A lot of people thinking, just because I got a other than honorable discharge or whatever, I'm not acceptable. That's not true.
Okay, then we need to talk because I don't give a fuck. For anybody who served in the military with me, who was cool with me, what's up? If you ever get a chance to watch this, but if you served with me and we wasn't cool or you was about that bullshit, fuck you and everything that you stand for. Not that I'm upset. Not that I'm upset about anything. It's just that I know for sure that you thought I wasn't shit, and from this point forward, I have never really thought that you was shit.
Damn.
It ain't gonna ever be about shit. It don't matter if you got rank or not. If you didn't fuck with me, fuck you. It's at the end of the day, you ain't gonna ever be nothing.
Not we doing the thing.
on behalf of Leroy Gordon, I was a Devil Dog Marine too, and I wasn't in y'all platoon.
Not
but if you
that.
did something to Leroy, then I need to tell you.
Not that.
I wish
fuck you.
somebody would get up in my platoon.
Not, Leroy told me.
Never mind.
So
I just envisioned.
okay. So Ms. Claudine says her dedication is dedicated to making sure that all
Every
individuals.
veteran gets registered, and in 2021, I'm gonna find me a man.
She says
That's my goal right now, to
Well,
find me a
Capriel
good
is
man.
on here. Capriel is a comedic guy.
I want a
I wish
good
y'all would tap
man.
in with Capriel.
Is Capriel? Capriel is married though.
No, Capriel. I don't think Capriel.
I thought Capriel was married.
Put it in the chat, Cap.
Cap, if you married, put it in the chat. Plus, we need to talk because I want to talk to you about what's
Guns.
going on in April. Yep.
We need to bring Capriel on the show. Training people how to shoot guns. What?
That's exactly right. That's why I'm gonna give him a call.
And he was a Marine too. You know that.
So what I want to know, Claudine, is what kind of man is it that you break it down for us? What kind of man do you want?
Because you're a comedian, it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, let us know what kind of man. Put it out there. In the
First of
universe.
all, I have to say it. First of all, you have to at least be 6 feet tall.
Damn.
Now I know a lot of people are probably saying, Claudine, why I gotta be 6 feet tall?
Claudine wanna
Because
be
when I
picked
was
up.
little,
She want to be picked
my
up.
parents are preachers.
Hallelujah.
And there was 7 of us. And every day we went to school, we had that backpack. So you know what it was like when your mom would put that backpack on you and you would just lean back? That's how I feel when a short man hugs me. Like he grips me so hard that I lose my balance and I go back. So I don't want no short man. So 6 feet, you got to be healthy. I mean, everybody got their pre-existing diseases or, I would say health issues.
Then you coughing again.
She made me swallow my spit wrong.
Over here coughing and she's saying that.
Issues, not diseases. I don't want
can't have
nobody
gout.
with no pre-existing.
What about gout?
STDs and if you got gout, it's treatable.
Okay.
But if we need to go somewhere and your feet always bothering you, swiper.
Yep, can't have no fucking irritable bowel syndrome. Your
You gotta
motherfucking
have some type of education. because I'm on that education mode.
Can't be
You
a
gotta
dumb.
have an education. You can't be no bum. You gotta have your own. Too many men out here saying I'm a king looking for a queen and living in a shack.
Cap said he missed it by an inch.
So hey,
So he 5'11". Does it have to be a?
you got to be 6 feet. You can put some inserts in your fucking shoes.
You gotta get the shoes with the thick soles, Cap.
Yeah.
Can you have a lazy tongue?
I don't know. I don't know what you plan on doing with the lazy tongue, but and you got to be supportive of yourself. But I have to say this, you know, I don't want to get too much off topic, but I had went out with this dude probably about 2 years ago, and we had no more pulled off from my house when he said, "Hey, I know you see the engine light on in my car," and I'm like, "Yeah, you should have covered that shit up with a Tic Tac or whatever. You know how y'all put pictures up there of your moms and stuff over. That's what he should have did." But I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I see it. Why?" He said, I was just thinking, you know, since we going out and, you know, we've been talking for a couple of months, you can help me with that.
Damn.
Nigga turned this car around, came out of my mouth. And I was serious. No.
You said that?
You ain't finna have me to fix your fucking car.
Right.
Yeah.
Say
We
again?
ain't riding
You
nowhere.
said that to him?
He,
Huh?
You said that to him?
yeah.
I say a lot of shit to people.
That's Claudine.
If you ain't getting it,
You don't have no name, Claudine.
you
No,
start,
see what hell
you start crying when I'm talking to you, I'm going to walk away. Them your fucking tears. You got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Ashley, you got a new mentor.
Hello.
Right?
Yeah. So
No, but I ain't that hard, really. I'm just trying to get a man that understands that I like to laugh. I don't like to stay in the house. Well, COVID is now, but you know. And if you think that you're gonna date me, it ain't gonna be. I'm gonna call you today and not call you tomorrow. You know, because you're gonna have to do some stuff before you slide that dick up in me. That's all I'm saying.
Dang.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want no any kind of dick. I don't want no married dick. I don't want no preoccupied dick.
Come on.
I want my own dick.
Amen.
But it's attached to another man though, not
you
that
get a
kind
dick
of
and it'd be like.
Won't you come?
No. So is there any kind of like pay or prerequisites that person has to meet?
Yeah, 3.
What prerequisites? I thought I already put that out there.
No, I'm talking about like the dollar amount. Is there a specific
The dollar amount. I would say not to match what I make because I'm the type of person is your money is your money and my money is my money. My age right now, I just bought a house. I don't need you to pay for my house. I'm retired military. I work as a registered nurse. I get a pension. I already got 3 checks.
Yeah.
I don't need shit from you. I just need
Nothing
you.
but an orgasm. Wow.
I would say, no, I can't say I orgasm myself because I don't have no toys. I ain't finna be in there roto-rootering my own pussy. No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the right person. But, see how David be throwing me off?
I'm just saying. You want a man for something. You don't want him for nothing. so.
I don't want you to pay my bills. You know, all I want you to do is be with me, love me, take me somewhere. Let's go on vacation. Right now, I just got money in the bank. This shit is just building. What the fuck I'm gonna do with it?
Can I borrow $20?
I don't care
with you.
number 100. You can give me the change.
I'm
back.
just messing with you.
Some young man out there, some young man, 19 or up, you can stimulate Claudine's economy.
No, her economy is already stimulated.
I'm talking about her inner
What
economy.
she wants to make sure that she, from what I understand,
I want a man that's devoted.
she wants a devoted penis, basically. That's connected to a man, not a woman, right?
Yeah, no dildos. You know,
so-
I know I got a deep voice, and most people think I'm a lesbian, but you know, no.
Older women are stability. Just let me put that out there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so she
'cause I'm
wants
strictly dickly. Don't come up to me talking about we bumping pussies and it ain't happening.
ain't no tripping going on around there. Not what I know about.
Don't even
trip.
look at me that way. Don't even ask.
Some of
you
y'all
know.
sleeping on Claudine. Some of y'all need to get. But she
No,
can
Claudine
make you
ain't
laugh.
about to give it to you though. She just said she
The
not
right, it
about
got to
to
be the right man that got himself together.
Okay,
You know, you got a woman that can make you laugh, sense of humor. Now, if you don't,
Because I'm gonna get on your motherfucking nerves every now and then. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I will get on your nerves. Just like I want you to get on my nerve.
And hit that motherfucking nerve. You know what I'm saying?
Sciatic nerve.
Mess around and fucking break her coccyx.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on up here with your cock and
Look
break
like
my
you got
cock.
Patrick aroused.
It don't take much to arouse Patrick at all. You know what I'm saying?
He said he gonna eat it backwards.
Patrick,
Oh, Jesus.
So, Ms. Auntie, so what motivates you? What's your dedication, and what have you been preparing?
What motivates me right now is I want to see how the story ends. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, I'm not like you want to
Start
see
with-
how it ends, but a lot of that I don't know how that sounds.
Start with the end in mind.
When you say see how the story ends, it almost sounds like you finna die.
Right, that's what it sounds like.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it do. That's what I'm thinking.
You want to see how she connects and build and how it turns out beautifully. Just like it starts in your mind. You have to think it first, and then it's manifested. You feel
That's
me?
what I need to do. Think it in my mind so I can.
It all starts with a thought. Write it on a piece of paper like them people say and put it on the wall and watch it manifest. Real talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have two questions, if that's okay.
Yeah.
First question: why is it called the Signal 27 Show?
Oh, see,
It's a
listen.
military term.
Signal 27 is a police term for all of those people that end up going in jail and they not in their right mind. So all of them crazy motherfuckers that's in there and they hear that call that we got a Signal 27, yeah, because every last one of us on this show, in some form of way, is motherfucking crazy. And I know I'm crazy.
I know I am.
Right, David
It's insane. No,
Yeah.
I mean insane.
Yeah, insane.
No, sane.
Are you sane?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you crazy in your own way,
I'm stepping
David.
into my genius.
You know what I'm
finally.
saying? And Keita, she crazy for even being in an environment of working in a place like that.
Right.
You got Chip, he crazy in a godly way.
And
You know what I mean?
The Fabler is
That
definitely
motherfucker is a loony bin. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. Ed is fucking cuckoo chew. If you ever get a fucking chance to watch this. Yeah, so that's the meaning of the Signal
Did you say
27
something
show.
about Claudine?
Yeah, I did. I said Claudia.
Hey, stay in your lane now.
I'm just making sure you get your crazy bag.
Hey, don't.
Yo.
And then my second question is, are you guys ever afraid of getting everything you ever wanted and then being unsatisfied?
Say that again.
Her question was, have you ever thought about getting everything you wanted and once you get it all, not being satisfied with what you got? Me personally, I think the Will Smith aspect of the pursuit of happiness, I can see the end goal. I already know what I want. But when it comes to being happy, is like not more or less me, it's more or less my family. You know what I mean? So it's like if I get everything I need, I know my daughter's going to be taken care of, my wife is going to be taken care of, and that's ultimately going to make me happy because I did my job. That's it. You know what I mean? You know. What about y'all?
I want to be happy with me first before I put happiness in everybody else. Because being a veteran and working with veterans, I see a lot of vets that want to make everybody else happy, and we don't see their unhappiness. And then sooner or later, we won't even see them on this planet Earth no more. So there's too much into making everybody else happy, make this person happy, without making themselves happy. To me, you got to love yourself first before you can give anybody else love.
Okay, I kind of like that, and I'll have to piggyback on that too because
Like
if something was
self-love,
to happen,
not that kind of love. But you got to love yourself.
Veggie back.
Yo, yo. So yeah, I think I can agree with that as well. So me expecting to make my family happy, yeah, but what will ultimately make me happy is like, fucking. I don't think I ever really thought about that. Now that I think about it, what the fuck would make me happy? David, you go ahead and take over.
Wait a
Give
minute.
me some time to think.
So Leroy, I guess you're saying that you are unhappy because for me, I've gone through so much adversity, speech impediment, my grandmother telling me I would never be shit in life. Your daddy don't love you. Like the first 13 years of my life was so traumatic that I refused to let any other day or anything be negative. Even if it's pain, I have conditioned myself to know that there's growth on the other side of that pain. I know that after the storm, there's a beautiful rose that is going to grow, and I'm growing from that. So even when people tell me, no, I can't be in this, I smile, I laugh, because I know greatness is coming. This is just a part of the process. So, that's why I'm so happy so many times. And then, of course, I got that semen all up in me right now, recirculating. And that just magnifies you like a superhuman. And I talked to a guy on the app, and he told me I have to pick a date or a ritual when I'm going to release. He said he picked the full moon, and I'm like, I never thought of that. Who picks a date when they're going to release? And I'm like, I want to hold mine so long that when I do release, like a big cloud shoots out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking right now.
Cloud.
Yeah, I want to be cosmetic when I...
Patrick, you about to be deleted off this show.
No, it's cool. I let a little funky ass nigga say what he want to say.
Yeah, Patrick, why you be messing with Leroy like that, cuz? Leroy's a nice guy. Nicer than most.
No.
Like, Leroy's not jealous or none of that stuff, bro. He give people opportunities, bro.
A cheeseburger for Leroy. Fuck Leroy. I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I eat meat.
Yeah, actually. So, I wouldn't be disappointed at all because I know it may be some adjustments I need to make. And, like, I know I'm responsible for my own happiness. And when I meet that mate, or when my mate is happy on her own and she's not requiring me to provide her happiness, we both can live together in a bliss of happiness. So, I don't think I can.
Not worrying about what time you going to come home. Yeah, go ahead. But anyway.
Yeah, I figured it out. Am I happy in certain aspects of my life? Yes. But I have I am very vengeful, I guess, right now. And I think that's the best way to put it. I want my success to make other people miserable. I don't know if that's being dead ass, and that's just me thinking about it, and I'm being very upfront and personal and just putting it out there. I want my success, everything that you see that we do and we grow, and you see us doing shows all over this country and stuff like that. I want it for people who thought that I wasn't going to be shit or be about shit to see what I'm doing and for them to eat their motherfucking words. And that's on what they say, period.
On your mama.
It was all a dream.
Right. That's it. And that it will be my ultimate goal that'll make me happy. So when I run across them, they ain't gonna have no choice but to see me. When I run across them, I can act like I don't even know them. And be like, oh, what's up, man? I used to know. I'd be like, yo, I don't know you. Why you touching me?
Again.
Huh?
I had deja vu again twice today sitting here.
Oh, did you?
It's scary.
That's the honest to God truth. And I put that on everything that I love. I work as hard as I do. My wife know that I go to work every day. I don't take no days off. Period. At all.
Well, it's gonna happen.
But I mean, I'm just saying I don't take no days off. What I mean is that even though I go to sleep at maybe like 1-2 o'clock in the morning from work, and I get back up and I do my job, go to the city. When I get home, I come in here and I'm grinding this shit out, and I want people to get this funny. I want people to understand where I'm coming from, and I want people to actually support what we're doing here. And I know it's going to take some time, and we've been doing it too long for me to just stop and turn back. I got to keep going. So that success is right there on the cusp of what we're doing. But at the end of the day, I want people to see it. And for those who talk so much shit about what we got going on, I want them to eat their motherfucking words.
Damn, y'all heard that, motherfuckers?
No, that's just it. And this goes back to even when I was in the military. You know what I mean? I know motherfuckers see.
You have people talking shit to you in the military?
Yo,
we all did.
Yo, yeah.
I did.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
Clown on motherfuckers.
No,
they
right?
No,
it's been. I share this, right? It was times where I was about. I plotted to kill a motherfucking CO.
Oh shit.
Yo, so I'm just saying.
Somebody killed the CO of ours on Camp Pendleton.
Right, but see, people don't understand that this is where the military sometimes drive you to. Yeah, I knew where he stayed at. I knew where his kids went to school at. All of that. The only thing that stopped me is when I met Keita and she was talking about wanting to get married. And I was like, you know what? That kind of changed my whole aspect. I stopped dealing with.
Was you playing video games back then?
Yeah. So, but that's
was
where
or wasn't?
we're not about to go about what I was doing.
You
know what I'm saying?
Y'all shut the landing down already.
No, it wasn't me. But all I'm saying is that that's where my happiness would be like I want to succeed so much and I want success so bad that it's more or less okay. Well, regardless of what anybody else said, can't nobody else say shit about what Leroy was doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
All y'all from Leroy.
And I use this as another example, right? And y'all know there was a comic that was at the Comedy Zone because you and I we went through the same comedy class, right? There was a comic there who emceed the show and saw us going through the graduation part of it, not the graduation, but going up to like the time periods of when we was going every Saturday. So when we get to the thing and we go do our sets for the graduation show, the comic comes to me and was like, man, you did a good job, but I didn't think you was gonna make it. I don't know if it's because you didn't have, if you had a certain number of people in the crowd that was rooting for you or whatever, but you did a good job, but I didn't think you was going to make it. And I was like, oh, really?
He said that. He said that verbatim.
That's the motherfucker you remember.
Yeah,
I
it's stuff.
remember that asshole.
Right, it's stuff like that motivates me. I was like, oh, really? You didn't think that I was going to make it? So the following week, I did a completely different set. I threw away the entire. No, I didn't throw it away, but I just set it aside. I wrote a whole new set, and I didn't invite out nobody. Now, they score you at the Comedy Zone. Now, this is a group of individuals who I don't know, not near another one of them niggas that's sitting in them chairs out there. But I got the highest score out of all of that. You know what I mean? So please explain to me, why do I have to care about what you think?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And he continued to get the highest score, and honestly, I was mad at that motherfucker.
Right.
You know?
Well, my good friend Charles, a fellow actor that moved to Atlanta on us, he said, fuck them and the horse they rode in on.
Thank you, Charles. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Charles.
Yeah.
See, Patrick, you need to be like Charles instead of trying to be so negative.
Yo, all I'm saying is that that's
Somebody
what it
gonna
said,
put
but I think that's where my ultimate set of positivity and happiness would be. It's kind of like I want to show you up. I want to show, and I don't even ever have to know. Probably my success right now of me doing this show is like, oh wow, you know
You're
what I mean?
doing enough of that now.
Right. So
Well,
but I want to get
doing
them.
good myself.
Oh, yeah, you light years
I ain't
ahead
just
of
saying
a
that,
lot
so,
of people.
you know, just so you know to suck your dick in that. I'm just
No.
saying.
He only knows
I'm just saying.
the
You
mouth
doing a
of
damn
one
good
woman.
job.
He don't want no other woman mouth. And I
I'm
commend
just
Leroy
saying.
on that because he is pure. He's never been contaminated by another woman. And I'm not going to say I wish I had that on me because I enjoyed those women during that time.
Well, we're gonna have David write a book, and the whores we know.
Yep.
Now, yo, y'all got to give me a waiver for when I was like younger.
No, they don't matter, man. If
How
them
many
kids was
hoes
fucking
have
you,
I
if them,
dropped
if them adult ass women were
You
fucking
was
you
being
at
used.
17
You was being
years,
raped.
right? You were
No,
being
I was
molested.
not.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
17,
you were.
16,
They was
you were
showing me
underage.
love.
No,
they was.
That's not how you show people, especially if they were over the age of 18. If y'all the same age, y'all just bumping parts. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing anyway. But if you 17 and this woman in her 20s or 30s, you was getting raped.
No,
Right, you-
listen, my research said when an older
That-
woman gets with a
see?
younger woman, they
yeah, what?
orgasm more just because that person is younger.
But let a man try to get with a younger woman, he gonna see them bars.
Right,
them
R.
prison
Kelly.
bars.
That's true.
MISTER,
bars.
period.
Period.
How you spell that? Stocking. STOCKN stocking. Mr. MISTER, period. And he was all up in her guts, and she was only like 15. Now you 17, and you got this 25-year-old bitch giving you pussy. Bro, you was young. You was under the legal age. But you was getting, but you was, what's that movie that Denzel Washington played in, and Homegirl was fucking the kid that was in there? The kid had ran out of the motherfucking basement.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Listen, y'all not gonna talk about these women during Women History Month, even
We
though
don't
every
know
month
them
is
anyway.
Women
We don't know
Month.
them anyway.
Yeah, we
Y'all
don't know how we.
leave
You
the
say
women alone.
you
Every
say
woman
you
ain't clean.
you say you was fucking all of these chicks. Now come on now.
We were making love to each other. It wasn't no fucking like wild beasts. Like we were feeling each other's soul, and it was beautiful.
Okay.
I could meet several men now, but I ain't fucking all of them. I
Yeah,
just
hello.
want to find the right one. I could meet, Paul, John.
Now listen, I told y'all that was 26 years ago. I'm just saying how now I can see what I was doing and how those women were helping me. They was helping me tap into my inner self.
They was helping them. Antoine Fisher. Thank you, Charles. Antoine fucking Fisher.
Yeah.
You was motherfucking him. That motherfucking grown ass woman was fucking the dog shit out that kid.
You was getting raped.
You was getting fucked. Like, as much as you want to say you was being loved,
Like,
yeah.
she would let me hold her car and bring me food.
Oh, it sound like you was
all types of great things.
That's what they did back in the day, so you would shut the fuck up.
I
You know,
wanted to be
like
home.
if your parents was
my
married,
my
if your
dad
parents
caught
was
her in
married
the house.
and they was
My dad
sneaking
caught her
out,
in the house and he wrote a note, don't ever let her come back here again.
he wrote a note.
To me. Yeah, he like.
But
he didn't interrupt us because
Did
he
he
saw
put
us.
did he put the letters in it like 2 or 3 times because you stuttered?
Hell.
I'm just never mind.
Oh, that's fucked up. David was getting fucking.
He was. David got raped.
And
No, I did not.
As much as you don't
And
want
she
to.
came to my graduation too, and from Paris Island. Cause she was sending me panties in the mail. Like back then, the average girl ain't gonna do that. You need a woman to treat you like that.
Well, when
you're
you
away.
get a Montgomery Ward and pick and save panties, hey, I guess that's
Fuck all of that. When she be like, "Oh, my baby is going,"
It's
into
different
the
levels
Marine.
to different women.
Yeah.
I never fucked a Marine before, and I get
She
them
was crying.
fresh
She
off
didn't
the
want
boat.
me to leave. She was crying.
Oh, damn! She could have been the one that'd have been your one to give you your 6 kids, possibly.
No, because she stopped. She had one son back then, and she couldn't have no more. She wasn't having no more back then. So
Because you done
it wasn't on
you
me.
done jolted her inners.
No, that was before
That's
she
all.
did that. Way before.
You done jolted that lady.
Patrick says,
Oh man, we ain't going through nothing like that right now.
You done jolted that lady inners. You got her organs all distorted. So hell, she probably couldn't have but one child.
No, that was before my time. All that was done before I.
Damn.
All right, y'all.
All right, yeah.
So, I want to give thanks to Miss Ashley Collins for tuning into the show. I want to pray for David, so that way, you know what I'm saying, whatever was going on in his past, that he can astral project his younger self to his future self to understand that, brother, it's okay. Everything is all right. You don't have to worry about that. You just go ahead and take that pussy what she's giving to you and just let God be God. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I want to thank all of the people who might have been watching the show or who might come across the show or any one of our shows who might have known me in the past and who was not like holding me down or wasn't cool with me at the end of the day. Fuck each and every last one of y'all.
Damn.
That's on what they say, period. Pooh, I guess. That's how they say it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know none of that. Like
None of that shit neither. Yo, so what's going on, Miss J. Monet? Real shit, no joke.
Girl.
That's right.
What's up?
So, Miss Ashley, is there anything you want to drop or plug before we go?
Once again, my YouTube channel is the Breakup Diaries. Instagram, the Untitled Dragons. And I just want to thank you guys for every Sunday being the highlight of my week. Because I hate my job right now. I hate my environment right now. But Sundays is like, okay, I can make this laughter last until Saturday, and then I can reset.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
thank you guys.
Oh, that is awesome.
Can you give your YouTube channel one more time? Because I want to subscribe to you.
Yeah, the Breakup Diaries.
The Breakup Diaries?
The Breakup Diaries.
Mhm.
I don't want to break up. And like my niece wrote me this song. She was like, Uncle David, I want you to sing this song. And the words were, why you break up with me? Why you do that to me? Why you hurt me? And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm not that type of artist. Like, I'm a happy artist. Like, how am I going to make this song?
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was singing songs about, I don't want no shed, no tears. All her songs was fucking sad. And she's considered now the freaking queen of
Misery.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever that shit is
Ashley,
called.
okay, there go Ashley.
There you go right there. Yeah. The breakup. Just hit the little circle. Bap. There you go. And you go straight to her page.
Let me subscribe.
Yep. And she got 421 subscribers. She working it out. We don't push as hard on on YouTube like we should, but all of that shit's gonna change.
Oh yeah, it's about to get lit over here on
Yep.
Signal 27.
Miss Claudine, is there anything you want to plug before we go?
I'm still trying to do what I do. I'm currently still working with UL Salad with the movie Mercy and
What are you saying?
I'm
Salad.
sorry,
Salat.
UL Salad. Still doing the movie Mercy and Duval. I got a show coming up on the 27th. It's a Zoom show. And I guess I can let you guys know a little bit more about that on my Facebook page. You can find me on the Comedian Claudine Smith Chandler.
All right, then. Now, y'all make sure y'all go out there and follow my sister while she's doing everything out there in these streets. All right?
I ain't in the street, but I ain't.
She ain't in the
I don't
street.
want y'all to get that wrong. I ain't no hoe. I ain't in the street like that.
Right. David, what you got going on?
Being that I am a new subscriber to Ashley Collins, the Breakup Diary, I see she has a crystal on. So I am a new follower. So I'm excited about that. Also, my rap career, Raoub, R-A-U-O-B, streaming on all platforms. Raoub is his own energy. He demands certain things. He already told me that he has to have his own movie. So that energy is out there and that story is coming soon. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of my fellow comedians in this movie because they have to tell their experience that they have with Raoub. And even myself as David Emmanuel, I'm separate from Raoub. So it's going to be an amazing experience. So tap in with me on the musical side.
Raoub, that's R-A-U-O-B.
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and for me, I am The Last Leroy on all your social media platforms, no matter what it is. You look up The Last Leroy. I'm the only one that's going to come up. You can Google The Last Leroy. I'm going to come up. You can go to my webpage at www.thelastleroy.com to get all of the information that you would like to know about me. As far as the show goes, the Signal 27 show, if you like what you saw today, please like, comment, and share with somebody once this week so that we can continue to grow, and we'll make sure that we keep this funny every additional Sunday. I think that came out right. All right, every single Sunday. Right. Yeah. Also, if you like what we got going on and you want to hear what we did before, you can always go to the Signal 27's webpage at www.thesignal27show.com, and it has all of our archived audio. Also, remember, we go live every Sunday on all of your live streaming platforms. That's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and now Twitch. So we are on Twitch as well. So there's no reason for you not to be following Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. You understand? And we also are on all of your podcasting platforms. So it doesn't matter where you like to listen. You can always check us out there. You can go to our webpage, or you can go to iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify. We're on all of those as well. This week, you'll be getting a double upload of last week's show as well as this week's show. So y'all go out there and y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to one of your favorite podcasting platforms. And please, please, please don't forget that we are the city's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27. And we'll check you all out next week. Y'all make sure that y'all stay up on the get up. They say it's a green hurricane up in the North Pole. Some shit that we ain't never heard of.
Hey, tap in with us.
Right there. It might be that conspiracy theory because they say we can't even go to the North Pole.
Hey, they said the big homies are here. So the aliens, the power to be, the ancestors. You feel me?
Shaba, let me get my bags so I can go to Anubis. Shit.
Y'all remember what I look like? Because some niggas don't know how to work the camera.
Let the goddess close out the show.
Yo. So y'all have yourself a good night and see y'all next week. How do I close this shit out?
It's called March Madness Comedy.
It was supposed to be a tornado.